Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. So, let's get started. I actually have a plan for today. It involves going out this door, which, by the way, I did increase height of because I thought about it and we're eventually going to be riding horses. Horses don't really like too high. Well, the horses are fine. It's mostly me and my head that doesn't like going through a 3 high or a 2 high on a horse. Because that hurts. Anyways, let's get going. So the way I've been thinking about it, and we don't have that good of an olive farm. Seeing as I would actually like to use those lanterns, especially in areas where it actually makes sense. Seeing as I really don't want to have to make blue steel lanterns. I'm going to make some eventually, I'm sure. But I'd really rather not make them right now. Actually, what's one of the things that I do have to do at some point, we are actually completely out of iron and high cat. Let me have my mouse back. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I basically just wanted to box in an area. I'm not going to make this too fancy to start out with, but I do plan on making it productive. I hope, anyway. So basically what I'm wanting to do is we've only got 3 olive tree saplings. That's not going to be enough. So I'm probably going to do, you know, just continually trim trees every year until I get enough. And I actually wanted to do this kind of stuff with other trees. It's been up until now, I've had the fruit trees just sitting around in our house, which is fine for the most part. But I think it's time to get a little bit more organized with them. I like how it looks, having them strewn throughout the area, but the last couple of years I haven't even bothered harvesting them, and part of that is because we have so much. We have, I don't know how much we have in storage, but I know we have enough that I'm not actually that worried about it. Actually, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Okay, so between this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Hey, look at that. 10 minus 2 is 8. Who'd have thunk it? So, then we can have one more right there. Yeah, that's actually perfect spacing. For the most part, it's perfect enough. Enough for me, anyway. And we'll probably have, like I said, we'll probably make this a bit fancier in the future. I was actually thinking about it, and we could have a bridge over the top that allows us access to the top of the olive trees. That way we can, well, get the olives, because that seems like a good idea. So it's actually doing a little bit of a test with this. This is actually another olive tree. Planted it a while back, but it's actually been growing, which I didn't actually expect because, well, as you can see, it's actually dark enough for mobs to spawn down here. So where's black light? Actually, we want sunlight. So yeah, completely fine. It's 15. Let's get those out of our face. So yeah, editing room Zeth, hopefully. We'll put a little arrow right above sunlight. It's basically, you've got black light, sunlight, real light, or something like that. Basically, it tells you where things can spawn. So, yeah, in here, we don't have that much light. And I really am surprised that this olive tree grew. It'll be interesting to see how big it gets, if it actually grows full size or not. You know, this needs some sprucing up. I don't remember if I've shown how far I've gotten on this building on camera. I don't think I have. But yeah, it's actually coming along quite nicely. I need to get some. Actually, this is one of the reasons why I really want iron. Because I want iron bars for these. Because this is going to be kind of like a mob display case. And I could use glass. Glass would be a lot easier. But, well, that's just not as much fun. I also, let's actually pull up F7 again. Guess we don't have to, but I did what I was talking about, and I actually have lighting in the ground. I went with shell cobble. I think this looks pretty cool. It actually matches quite nicely with the gravel, and I might actually switch out some more of the grass with the cobble, because I do think this turned out to look good and like it belongs in the road. So I'll probably, actually put it in the road. But that remains to be seen. So what I want to do with you guys, with probably the rest of this episode really, is going to be constructing on this. So it is going to be a build heavy episode, but, well, it's Minecraft, it's a build heavy game. I also want to clear some area from around this, because it's, like I said, it's all well and good to have had the fruit trees around for a long while, but eventually they're going to get in the way, and that eventuality is here. What are you? You are probably... Hi. Let's take this tree out, and then I'm actually going to cut and grab some supplies. No. Yeah, there we go. And morning. So what I'm thinking is, this building turned out quite nicely, actually. Obviously, it won't work if I did a carbon copy because, well, that's a little small, and having the same building over and over is boring. Very, 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 very boring. I actually just realized I forgot something else. No thanks. You can stay out there, spider. I know I made a tape measure a while back. It should be somewhere. Not sure where that somewhere is, but it should be somewhere. Oh well. Did you guys hear that too? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like a wither, but I mean, you can't really make a wither in TFC. No. I've actually tested that. You can actually technically make a wither if you get soul sand and nether or wither skeleton skulls, which of course don't drop, and soul sand's only the nether, which you can't do. So yeah, but if you go into creative, you can actually do that. Fun fact: most of the nether mobs actually have TFC variants with the increased health and increased damage, including ghasts. The wither doesn't. I don't know if... Well, I guess I shouldn't say it doesn't, but I don't think it does. Okay, 23. Let's just go ahead and see how this looks. Let's just build. Okay, so if we do every two, or every third, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Nope. Okay. And actually, while I have you guys here, I want to talk about modern modded Minecraft. Now, I've talked about wanting to make my own actual mod pack, and I've actually been digging that project up. I didn't do any work on it for like 2 months, but I saw a new mod, or a mod that I did not know about until now. It actually looks like it'd be kind of fun, so I decided to toss that in and start messing around with it and stuff like that, and yeah. But, well, I also watch other people doing Let's Plays, like Direwolf20, which, if you don't know who he is, he's actually pretty good at modded. And when I say pretty good at modded, I mean he's, yeah, he almost is modded Minecraft. 1, 2, 3. So, if you don't know who he is, check him out. But modded Minecraft and I don't actually like the way that modern modded Minecraft has gone. In all honesty, it isn't that much fun to me. It's like I'll look at new mod packs and it's like, hey, we have Tinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion, Ender IO, and if they don't have it, it's like, no one cares about the mod pack, and it's like there's other mods. It yeah. I like Tinker's, like it's an extremely well done mod, but it's used everywhere. I don't know, I'm not gonna be like a modding hipster because it's like, oh, to each their own. Doesn't doesn't mean that I think every mod pack should have it. And honestly, it's like when I say I recommend Direwolf, I do, but I haven't been watching his series as much because uh, it kind of all seems to blend together. Because it's like Ender IO, MFR, Tinker's Construct. You don't need anything else. I don't know. It's like I just don't really like how modded Minecraft has gone. It seems as though it's gone away from having fun with the engineering aspect of automation into just automating for the hell of it. And it's kind of funny because I know I'd fall for this one too. But like when you're watching someone play Agrarian Skies or something along those lines, they're just like, well, I'm getting an excess of this resource. I'm not going to bother dealing with it. I'm just going to keep on increasing the size of storage I have for it. And it's like, you, you just, okay. I mean, I hope that was actually clear. I doubt that was actually clear as to what I mean. It's like in vanilla when you have a room for cobble storage and like that room ends up being bigger than your house. Did you really need that much cobble? But then again, it's like it's so painful to pass it up too. I think that's one of the funnier things about Minecraft. You don't need 90% of whatever you pick up, in all honesty. Like this granite, this granite rock right there, I'm never gonna need it. Oh, Didn't actually know that would work. Cool. I guess I should have known that would work, but I didn't. Now I do. Okay, so let's bring this up a little bit more. But yeah, that's actually something that I am avoiding with my mod pack. I want it to actually feel almost kind of like TFC, but vanilla. Like, hopefully I'll be able to actually show off the mod pack. I've been thinking about doing a recording some of the tests. What I've been doing is I'll actually do a hardcore playthrough, and it normally doesn't last very long, but it just helps figure out balancing, and that's actually one of the bigger things that I need at the moment. So yeah, I'm thinking of trying to test out some of it on camera, but that'll be a future thing. Okay, oops. Okay, now that we got this down, we can actually get a little bit better of an idea of what it's going to look like. That'll look okay. We're going to need stuff around here, though. And I also need to get rid of you. It's actually something else I've thought about doing. Making it so TFC trees will drop their saplings and stuff like that. If you just, chop the tree. I'm not going to, because, I mean, that's kind of how TFC is meant to be. Even if it is kind of, it gets a little annoying. Especially with something like spruce, because I don't even remember how far away it is that we have to go for it. It's not close. It is not close at all. Am I even growing oranges? I don't think I've actually ever used an orange in TFC. Oh, also, quick update with these piggies. So, you'll see we've got a lot of little ones. You'll be noticing, though, that one of the big ones is gone. I have no idea where it went. Yeah. My current theory is that I did have a ladder here or before I put the piston, which, yeah, that's a little bit of a cheap way to get up, but it works. It works fine. We need some more light real quick. But, yeah. My current theory is that the pig managed to drop, or hop up on the ladder and just walk on out. Because that's something that happens in Minecraft. Actually, think about it. I want granite cobble here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely do. There we go. So I think with the rest of today's episode, we're going to keep building on this, but I actually want to talk about real life. And actually why this video is coming out today, rather than yesterday, on TerraFirmaCraft Thursday. Man. I'm fairly certain I said that I was returning to university coming up somewhat shortly. And I actually met with, like, a crap ton of advisors yesterday. It's an absolute headache. But I'm actually, re-enrolled now. So, yeah, it feels good. It feels good to be going back to academia and, back to studying and stuff like that. Sadly, I'm not entirely sure what that's going to mean for my channel yet. In all likelihood, I don't want to abandon you guys, because, I mean, you guys have been awesome. It's been a lot of fun having this channel, and I don't want to have to give it up, but at the same point, I'm going to have to focus on studying and stuff like that. For those who don't know, which I assume it's probably going to be most of you, because I don't remember if I've said it here, but I'm a student for microbiology, and yeah, that's a pretty fun degree. It's a lot of work. Yeah. So, in all likelihood, I might not actually be able to do a full TerraFirmaCraft Let's Play, because the average TFC Let's Play episode for me is pretty time intensive, actually. Like, you'd honestly think it's my job with how much I usually spend on an episode. And, well, it's not my job. Okay, I think every other one is going to be fine here. Good old even numbers, or odd numbers. Okay, let's get you out of the way. And I think what we'll probably do... There we go. What we'll probably do is even out our stuff. Like, have it, Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say exactly what I'm gonna do until I know it, I guess. This is lemon sapling, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Not really feeling lemons right now. Let's get you out of the way. Also, quick update on our slime farm that I spent hours making. Still not a single slime. Yep. So, in all honesty, if you guys have any ideas of how to find slimes, that would be hugely appreciated. I'm thinking we're going to have to annex a cave or something like that, which of course means a ton more digging, which is okay, I suppose, but... oh well. Actually, just thought of something. How long is this? 16, what is the width? I think it's 10. That should be okay. Trying to figure out the placement of the trees. So we've got these two apart. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, that'll be... Okay. You guys have to be hearing that too. I don't know what that is. I really... It does sound like a wither, but I have no idea how a wither would have spawned. So... yeah, that's a little interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully fill these out over time. But anyways, I'm gonna be calling the episode here. Hope you guys will join me next time, because I do have an idea. It does have something to do with what we talked about today, although it's not modded Minecraft, or something we briefly mentioned. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.